Hi everybody, how are you? I hope that you're all very well. I'm Liane and it's springtime. So in this video, I would like to show you how to make a springtime self-portrait. I will be offering you a couple of different options and you can choose whatever feels most comfortable for you and whatever is most enjoyable for you. Most of the materials that you will need for this activity will be inside of your creative pack. So I think we should just get started, and I'm really looking forward to working together to create your springtime self-portrait. To get started, if you can, find a table that is comfortable to sit at. Place something on the table that will protect it from pen marks when you start drawing. This could be a newspaper or a magazine. I have used a sheet of paper. All the materials that you will need will be inside of your creative pack. They are a piece of plain white paper, a black sharpie, a pencil, some tape, a clear sheet of plastic, a silver card, and finally a sheet that has 2 photographs of springtime meadows. Let's begin with option 1, drawing your face. For step 1, you will need your silver card, your piece of clear plastic, and some tape. Tape the clear plastic onto your silver card. And then place it back down on the table. When you're ready, you're going to look down into the silver card to see a reflection of your head and shoulders. This will be like looking into a mirror, except that it will be quite blurry. For this step, you will now need your black Sharpie. While looking down into your silver card and looking at your reflection, use your black Sharpie to draw a simple outline around your reflection on the clear piece of plastic. Here are 4 simple stages to help you with your drawing. First, draw a circle or an oval around your face. Second, draw the outline of your neck and shoulders. Third, draw the outline of your hair. And finally, draw the outline of your eyes, your nose, your mouth, and if you wear glasses like I do, also draw around your glasses. These are my glasses. My eyes are in there somewhere. My nose and my mouth. Your drawing can be very simple, so please don't worry about making it perfect. Whatever you do will be a wonderful impression of your face. Once you have finished your drawing, take your time and draw over your drawing one more time with your Sharpie. This is to make the black lines even blacker. I have done both these drawings quite quickly, so please feel free to do these drawings at your own pace. Now let's go to step 3. You will need the sheet of paper that has the 2 photographs of spring meadows, your drawing, and some tape. Remove your drawing from your silver card. Fold the paper into half as though it were a greeting card. The paper is quite thick, so you might want to use your pencil to give it a sharp edge. Tape your beautiful self-portrait onto the front of the card. And then turn it over, laying it down face down so that you see the back photograph. Fold this in half. This will act as a support for when you stand up your final piece of artwork. Find a place in your home for your beautiful springtime self-portrait. I have put mine on my windowsill in my sitting room, looking out the window and enjoying the spring sunshine. We would really love to see your self-portrait. So if you or someone you know can take a photograph of it, please do, and then send it to us. Instructions on how to send it to us are in your introduction letter. So if you or someone you know can take a photo, here is a top tip. Move in quite close when you take the photo. This way we can really see your self-portrait. I hope you have enjoyed creating your piece of art in celebration of the arrival of spring. This is option 2 for your springtime self-portrait. Drawing your hand for your self-portrait instead of drawing your face. Although self-portraits are traditionally the face of the artist, our hands are unique to who we are and therefore a perfect alternative. All of the materials that you will need for this activity are in your creative pack. You will need a plain piece of white paper, a pencil, a sharpie, some tape, a clear sheet of plastic, and the sheet of paper that has 2 photographs of springtime meadows. To get started, and if you haven't already done this, find a table that is comfortable to sit at. Place something on top of the table. This could be a newspaper or a magazine, just to protect it from pen marks when you start drawing. I have just used a piece of paper. To begin with, you will need your plain white piece of paper and your pencil. Fold the piece of paper in half and then place your hand on the paper. If you have a small hand like I do, then you can spread your fingers. If you have a large hand, then you can close your fingers so that your hand fits on the page. Either way is absolutely perfect. When you are ready, take your time and just trace around your hand. When you have finished with this, then take your piece of plastic and place it on top of your drawing. And then take your Sharpie and trace the outline of your hand. Again, do this completely at your own pace. When you have finished with drawing around your hand, draw on top of the line that you've just made. This is in order for the line to become much darker. Again, take your time, do this at your own pace. As you can see, some of my lines have overlapped a little bit, so please feel free, if that happens with you, just to fill it in. When you have finished your drawing, remove the paper from underneath, and you will now need your photographs of spring meadows. Fold this in half as though it were a greeting card. The paper is quite thick, so feel free to use your pencil to make a sharp edge. Then take a piece of tape and tape your hand to the front of the card. Turn the card over so that you can see the photograph of the spring meadow in the back. And then just fold that back bit in half. Again, feel free to use your pencil to make a sharp edge. This will act as a support for when you stand your final beautiful hand self-portrait somewhere in your home.